So we can actually sell more cars from your website without having to increase your budget, without having to increase your traffic, without having to do a lot of these different items, and can be easily done with just maybe 5 minutes. So let's get into that right now. And it really has to do with teaching customers how and why to buy from you. What's going on, everybody? David Feldman-Makrias back with you again. And we're actually going to use some video ideas to help us do this. So I'm picking on this store right here, Northside Ford. And this is not a dealer that I represent, but it's a dealer that we're going to look at today, right? So welcome back. We've missed you. We're looking at the homepage. We got some website banners here, all this different type of stuff. So the question might be, David, well, how can I sell more cars from my website? You said it was going to be easy, right? You said it was going to be in 5 minutes or less. How does that work? You telling me I have to do that with not increasing my budget, with not swapping ad companies, with not changing banners and not doing all this stuff? My challenge to you is yes, you can. And it has to do with content creation. Now, what is content creation? Content creation in the form of SEO in the past, I don't want to say present, but a lot of past, search engine optimization, right? SEO content building, creating pages, blog pages to attract users, right? But really we have to look at it from a standpoint of solving people's problems. That's what content should be. Whoever's watching this right now, you're coming to my channel for a reason, right? Maybe it's a, an attention-grabbing thumbnail, right? How can I actually sell more cars from my website in 5 minutes? Wait, David's telling me I can sell more cars, not have to put in any time in, and that can just happen? Oh my God, that sounds awesome. So, yeah, that's true, but you came here for a reason. And that's because I post content about this stuff, right? If you've seen this video, seen my channel, you've seen that. So how do we take the same concept and how do we do this for you, right? This is my recommendation. Maybe because it works for me. But one awesome thing that one of my team members thought of, not even me, was that, hey, we're getting into content creation because of AI search and all these different things that are happening and changing. Why can't, dealer websites are confusing, right? So why can't dealers actually educate their consumers about their website? So let me give you an example, okay? This is a new Ford store in San Antonio. Let's make sure my GS location is San Antonio, and it is, okay? So let's open up incognito and let's type in best new Ford deals. All right, so I have this incognito window open. I looked up a common search query, best new Ford deals. And what do I get? Again, I am in, we know Loom is recording. I am in San Antonio, Texas, okay? So I get Ford Motor Company, I get Southway Ford, McCombs, AI Overview, but I'm really looking for this people also ask section, because these are the common types of searches that people are asking for, right? So what are we going to do? Well, here's Ford. When's the best time to buy a Ford? What is the best Ford discount plan? Is Ford offering 2.9 for 72 months? Is Ford doing 0% financing? You know what you can do? Here's what you can do. You make a video, a quick one, about answering these common questions and how your website does that. You can post that on your website. You can post it all over social. You can post it literally anywhere. And over time, it's going to rank really well. You can post it on a blog page, and it's going to do the exact same thing of how you found this video from me. That's really what we're trying to get to, right? So, when's the best time to buy a Ford? How can my website answer that question, right? What is the best Ford discount plan? How can my website answer that question? Is Ford offering 2.9 for 72 months? How can my website answer that question? Is Ford doing 0% financing? Right? We see the pattern. So let's actually go to it. Let's take the financing rates. So I would go something like this if I'm creating a video. I would say, Hello, customers of Northside Ford. Thank you so much for actually, watching this video and coming to our website. We wanted to show you that how our website can actually be used as a consumer tool for you to educate you and along your buying journey, because it's very important for us that we maintain good customer relationships and we actually have provided as much good information as we can to our consumers so we can educate them. So let me answer some common questions. One of the common questions is regarding financing rates. Is Ford doing 0% financing? Is Ford offering 2.9 for 72 months? Is this fly going to keep flying in the video? We don't know. So essentially, this is how our website can actually help you along the consumer journey. How it can help you is, hey, when you come to our homepage, you'll see these banners. And these banners, our team puts a lot of time into to make sure you see exactly the message of what's going on and the best incentives and offers for our store each month. Right now, as an example, on this F-150, we actually have 0% financing for 72 months available. And with that, that answers stuff about the financing question. I wish I had a pair of chopsticks. So as you scroll, though, maybe this isn't the vehicle that you're actually looking for. As you scroll, you can see the different incentives and banners that we have. We have 0% APR financing. We have 0 down payment and 0 payments up to 90 days. This is sponsored by Ford. We can actually get more aggressive, especially now through the end of August, to help you, but this is sponsored by Ford, and our team would love to be able to assist you that way. So these banners as a consumer tool are really, really important because they give you the message, the important new message of what's going on now. Now, if you have further questions that these banners don't answer, what you can do is actually come in here to our specials, and you can go to our new vehicle specials. When I look at new vehicle specials, these are 36 new cars that from our management team have deemed that they are very, very important for us to sell, right? Even more so than the rest. And because of that, they have been discounted accordingly. Again, if you'd like me to explain any of this information here, the MSRP, the Northside discount, the model year closeout bonus, and the Northside price and the use save, our team can definitely do that for you. And we'll make it super easy and super convenient for you to understand everything that goes into that. But just note, if you want to see the best vehicles with the best pricing, you want to come to our specials and new vehicle specials page. Now, if you want to see the actual offers and incentives, that's going to be somewhere else. You're actually going to come in here under specials, and you're going to come and click under offers and incentives. And what that's going to do is actually bring you right to Ford, and it's going to tell you the most aggressive offers. And guess what? This updates usually once a month, sometimes multiple times a month. However, with that being said, sometimes they can update even more frequently than that. So you may want to be able to actually go in, take a look, and see what type of offers we're actually showing, right? The retail offers are here. You can scroll here, and you can do it by different model as well. Right now, we're looking primarily at F-150. You can come in here, and maybe if you want to escape, you can do that. You can hit search. Doesn't show that I have internet, which is sad, but hopefully this page loads in a second. So that would be essentially answering the common questions that we have. Is Ford offering 2.9% for 72 months? Is Ford doing 0% finance, right? You could even have one blog piece that talks about offers and then have one video that is evergreen video, and it talks about, if you have any questions about offers, this is the way that our website knows how to, this is the way that our website actually knows how to answer your question. And then you go and you show them, right? So teaching, educating, right? That is going to be the way that you earn customers. And you can use video content however you want. This is something that actually my team and I are getting more accustomed to, right? Using video content to actually help sell more vehicles. And it's all about education. So, the quick answer to the question, how do we sell more cars with my website in 5 minutes? It's really about taking the time to educate the consumer on how to use your website. That's what it's about. So what did I just do? I quickly went to Google. I found 4 common questions that people are asking. And I made a 3-minute segment explaining how our website answers those questions. And you can post that to Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, wherever you want, right? Wherever you want. And it's all about the education. That is how you can sell more cars using your website in under 5 minutes. It doesn't have to be heavy-duty production. It just has to be an organic conversation, almost like a sales rep. Maybe if you have a talented sales rep, they can start to do this too. They can go on your website, especially if they are technically savvy and they have a good way of communicating. They can go on your website, make a quick video of this, and showcase it. Now, you're not going to sell more cars by just 1, 2, or 3 videos. It's going to take time. It's going to take more expansive advertising. But this is the hardest part. The hardest part is actually creating that content. And once you create that content, then you can produce it and push it to a lot of other stores, right? This is something that my team is working on every day. If you would like to know more about creating this type of content and showing up for AI search differently than all of your competitors, let me know in the comments. David Feldman-Makrias, let me know what you think of this video, and see you next time.